There are an estimated 28,500 binational same-sex couples who have been excluded from immigration benefits because of Doma. And today, those couples can breathe a sigh of relief. The decision to declare the Defense of Marriage Act as unconstitutional gives thousands of couples the opportunity to apply for a spousal visa. Take a listen to the reaction of Rebecca Feebrink and Ariana Alexander, a same-sex couple who have been dating for almost 7 years.
This is just an incredible day for us. We have been together for almost 7 years, and Ariane is not a U.S. citizen. So we got married in Canada and planned on leaving the United States. With Doma gone, this means I can sponsor her for a green card, and our lives are wide open.
How does this affect immigration reform and Congress's decision to pass it?
Well, it doesn't affect it a whole lot. It already was left out. The issue was already left out of immigration reform. There were people who wanted to have it in. Patrick Leahy, who's a senator from Vermont, wanted to include it. He's now said that he won't call for a vote on his amendment that would include binational same-sex couples in reform. And so it wasn't expected to be passed anyway, but now this kind of takes that issue off the table. It makes it so that this is no longer sort of a sticking point that is there potentially for immigration reform. As DOMA is in place, they're not able to apply for spousal green cards, which means that people might have to live apart, one in one country, one in the other. Some people stay in the country and become unauthorized because they want to be with their spouse, or sometimes an American is forced to leave the country if they want to be with their spouse somewhere else. And so DOMA would take away that issue. It still wouldn't help anybody who is a partner but not legally married. You would have to get married. You would have to travel to a state where it's legal to get married. But in general, it's really good news for binational same-sex couples.